So we are. The finale of DGKO, guys. Finally here, the finale. Yep. Finally at the finale of DGKO. Was it been worth it? Was it been worth all the hype? Well, it's kind of a mixed bag. It's a good one like this, but Superman had to kick the ass. But the ending, that's where I got confused. I got lost. Because, wait, what? I'm not a crisis? Why? I thought we done crisis events. It'd be a fun mid-tournament arc, but the ending confused me. So yeah, let's get a part started. Hey, give me DGKO issue number 5, the finale. Yep, the final hit. The King Omega, the crowning jewel of it all. Yep, the King Omega. Yep. So yeah, this is a weird review. I'm gonna try to catch things as best I can, but be warned, this thing gets so convoluted that I can't get lost with the recap. I'm sorry, it's the best I can do. Again, what's I mean by it? Well, you'll find out. So. Enjoy my review, start thoughts on DGKO number 5 and the finale of the weird event. Yep. So, enjoy the show. See ya. Alright, as you can tell, my interaction, you can tell after this event. Why? You'll find out. It's be at the finale of this event. Yep. The contract with Lex Luthor now becoming the King of Omega. Yep. Yeah, for context, but actually, this tournament go on for since December, I think, I don't remember so long, and now Lex Luthor in the tournament. We say that, like, baby Darkseid, the G-Man champion, Lex Luthor. Yep. Right here, little one. Congratulations, Savior. This moment, and then, yep. Take the heart unto yourself. Yep. Gather your power, adopt your new form, and fight for your crown. Yep. Dun dun dun. Yep. King Omega. Yep. And then we see actually like Baby Darkseid attacking the rest of the heroes. Yep. I can hear him. He's not just here. He's everywhere. Yep. I guess that's game over. You see Batman acting and the rest of the heroes. Yep. Walking about the board game in real life, it's time to win. Yeah. What's called judgically, I'm calling everyone. Yep. The way toward the fight, Bruce, Diana, except this time at the winner clock stops. Yep. I know you're here. I know what this is. Show yourself. Yep. And then we see at the time traveler. Yep. Yeah, but the contact Doomsday time traveler at the whole thing. It happened back then. It's complicated. And it's the whole thing. Yep. Time traveler isn't a memory, is it? Yep. You create a new timeline. This game, it's not a future. It's a set reality. It always was. Yep. Doomsday said, yep. I have concern whether I could trust anyone else in the quantum quorum or your allies. Yep. I suspect that someone might be working in Darkseid to boost the goal or possession still surprise me. I created this pocket timeline to protect you if you need be. Yep. Why? Why just me? Yep. Doing it, you know. At Doomsday and Superman, you and I have been locked in a cycle of life and death and rebirth. Yep. For years now, Kal-El. I have always believed in my role to be that of your destroyer. Yeah, and I'm not good sword to reveal the truth to me. Yep. Yeah, I didn't see at the Asking Superman issue 35. So I've not gotten tired of the plan. I've been so big of shit. So yeah, for context purposes, it took place during that time. Yep. I'm not meant to destroy you, but instead to save you so you can destroy him. Darkseid. Yep. It is time to break the cycle. Yep. What do you mean how? Let me show you. Yep. And then we see at the Superman at the time travel attack with Superman. Yep. I've seen in my share of endings, Kal-El. I have watched countless planets in reality all die. I've channeled the Omega energy, but I've also seen at the beginning of the universe being born, center control, chaos. Wild creative chaos. Yep. And I have channeled that energy to Superman. Yep. The opposite of Omega, Alpha energy. Wait, what? Wait, stop. So, you're telling me that we did not do the Omega stuff, we did the Alpha energy now? When did this establish? Did I miss anything? I think my brain just exploded. I'm so confused. Yep. Continue. I have realized the way to stop the cycle we are on is that instead of going on you on another ending, I must give you a new beginning. Is that what you're offering a second chance? Yep, Superman said. Time Traveler said, Echo. I contain both Mega and Alpha Energy. If I grant you all the power creation inside me, you may be reborn this one time instead of me. You won't be able to return ever. Yep. Of course. Yep. Not the Time Traveler said, yeah. Listen to me. If there is a being who meant to be King Omega, it's you. Something the universe always tried to bend towards you that is a metaverse. Wait, what? Rather than a multiverse reactive to you. Even if that is not the case, it should be. If I do this, you must promise me something. Anything. That doesn't Doomsday Clock win. Wait, what? Doomsday Clock? Now you've been a Doomsday Clock all these years? Wait a second. Why didn't you bring a Doomsday Clock before? I am so confused. Whatever. Superman, I promise. Yep. Then let's begin. Yep. And Time Travel has to give Superman everything. Yep. Goodbye, Kilo. And Doomsday goodbye. Yep. Meanwhile, back on Earth and Yonder, we still got Dual Drug Trooper. Yep. I don't hear at first Uber and Trooper yelling. Yep. The power gets in everything, but then I do something cracking, something deep inside. Oh, if only if I met with a smile. Yep. And we see Drug Trooper here. So shall we do it in the term of the dark side? Yep. I think I'll take my chances. Yep. All I have to say is, yep. Yep. All I have to say is, Superman said, yep. Ding ding. Yep. We have a new King Omega. Yep. I got Hooker Toyin. Now, down your crown. Yep. Let's go. Yep. The heart said, and so Clark does he reaches out and takes it, the role he's destined for. And the human was born in image. He is there in that very first explosion. There in every superheated particle matter racing outward, quarks and glooms. There in the big burst and dust, they had to collect the first stars and the rockets that got in the plants. I can't read that, sorry. He's there in first light, single cell thing in the deep dark. He's there next for. Okay, no, this is too confusing. But he's everywhere now. Yeah, human, one human, only better. Yep. What does that mean? I don't know. It's confusing. One year fortnight, he called me the heart, and I take it and put it into his chest. Human champion is King Omega. And now let the war king begin. Let's go. Yep. Yep. We see all from his skill and some other stuff. Yep. That's a Katoyan. Yes. Yep. They fly across space everywhere all at once. Yep. They fly across space everywhere all at once. The world transformed by dark side. Of course it is. And now, not to me, but to reality at war. Yep. Of course. Yep. When each phone call focused into the baby universe, struggling to be born, he punches, but in the end, Darkseid laughs. Because of course he does. And the last minute he does. Move clock, dodge! Yep. What? Where am I? Yep, I can't. Yep. The voice said, but I say the past, everything out to the future, the present that belong to Darkseid. Catch your bug, remember what you're fighting for. Good build. Of course, he builds a human present, leaves death, sadness, yes, but makes them most knows in the world cause of wonder. Builds a harmony, balance, pain, empathy, connects power to wisdom, withdrawn wise, struggling, notes, and beautiful. He's born for the Omega shouted through him. I'm so awed to see even see Darkseid. I just yelled down quick behind you. He ducks to the past. Yep, and he goes to the present. Yeah, we see at the Justice League from New 52. I don't care why New 52 there. Crazy Earths, Just in America, and many more stuff. Yep. It's weird. I know, just go it. They keep fighting. Yeah, one punch. Yep. Hit him right now. Darkseid bigger and stronger, but Colin's gaining. Yep. How long have I been fighting? Many years. Honeyman, no more no more tired of the system of annihilation, keep going. Yep. I can do this, can I? I can win, I can feel it. Me alone, the sole winner. That's why I'm not playing anymore. Yep. Oh, yep, no. Yep. What are you talking about? Hit him! White finger, you didn't even look at it. Yep. You get Peter safe behind the shield. Everyone's reading it perfect, Clark, perfect. Is that everyone wants? Maybe, but not me. You can't do this! You can't quit! You can't! I'm not quitting. Yep, for the record. Yep. Oh, snap! I'm just tagging him in. Oh, snap! Yep, he wrong. What's your move? Nice. Yep. The fool! You why? Yep, you had a chance to win. Why? Yep. Simba always says bad again, everyone wins. My name's Clark, I'm not King Omega because we don't need one. No one here should hold that much power. Because when only one person wins, none of us do. What we need is not one hand to save us from many. Every hand a hand, and yours too. Yep. And Superman after you, right, lead after you. Yep. Good. Thank you, Cal. You did good. Yeah. Shut up, Looper. Good. You got that? That's funny. Yep. You should go. Those will keep you safe from what to have it. You're right, aren't you? I am. Let's do. Oh yeah. Now go on. Oh, so did you ever have a Superman after you at the Omega shop? Well, last time, I think I might unite its whole green arc still inside me. Then I undo it, win it back when it ends the beginning of Omega to Alpha. So the whole thing is in one single point. I continue to exploiting with that set free. I watch that power strike the world I love, a storm of alpha energy that ignites the earth again, sends everything in motion. Beautiful, our world should always be one of our beginning new starts. I know it's tempting in a dark time to embrace Omega. Safety to look at old ways, what's familiar to say, but let our story be the opposite. Let it be wild, dangerous, brave, explosive, terrifying, mysterious, twisted, belonging and redemption, and all the stuff be daring and take it at the next world beyond. Wait a minute. Wait! Stop! Okay. For what happening with it, like, did all the stuff happening at the way this year? Well, kinda. We had Deathstroke stuff, Batwoman stuff, Firestorm stuff, Satana, Jonah Hex, Red Hood, the trainee stuff, the future, whatever this guy is. I'm not calling him John, and I still have my whole DA Jungle and all I want, but we'll call it when we get there. And that's all we win. Yep. And then we got to the epilogue, and then we see Lois, Diana, and Bruce. Yep. Win together. Yep. You have to come. Cool, Lois. Game night's game night. Just make sure you're okay. Yep. Listen to me, both of you. You don't have to handle me with Kid Guy. I know my husband. He told you he had one last thing to do. I thought he would turn to us. I just wish I knew why he did it this way. He did to win. He won for all of us. Then we should keep playing this game what he would want. That's a woman, Lord. We stopped doctor for now, but I admit the game event ever really stopped. Of course it didn't. Yep. My old friends right now to play move across the board in new ways. And then we see actually like Mr. Terrific and Booster Gold. Yep. What's our core audio and entry Terrific Alpha 01? Exploring the site of Terraman had Bew Aldrin in the vicinity with Conjure Madball Alpha Omega. John no more keys the entry under restricted access. Sorry, Big Blue. You found me before me out the dog, so I'm going to find you. Well, you disappeared too at the end of madness. And then we just shoot by Prime. Of course! Yeah, it's Superman, motherfucker. Yep. Ugh. God. Of course. Then we see the far future. We just hide the world future. Doctor does not find us, someone else will. Are you so Darkseid Legion? I'm still confused about that. Whatever. Like a hard cyber protocol. Wait, what? Stop! So, living in this, so Titan stuff is the deal with the Omega stuff now. He now the Omega heart now. I don't know feel about that. Whatever. Elsewhere, one thing to know about heroic actions. Grandpa left the box so we can make it with them and be free Darkseid, but not working, Dad. Since I never other players evaded Earthsea other Batman. What does that mean? Whatever. Central City. Whenever being pulled new mysteries. Baryon, Flash History of Baryon, Book 0. New chapter here, binding like this. You forgot my rule, so you left me behind. I did the right thing and all you took my rule from me. What does that even mean? I'm confused. Whatever. Yep. What is this? Yep. Oh. Bound by no relationship to Earth, to Krypton, to anything. If that driven life, hope, and I didn't know what the fuck is happening. Stop playing game with them. Yep. Oh, Darkseid, of course. Time to have a sacrifice man giving Superman the ability to put him back, but you and I know the truth. The fools who oppose me have won. Neither the battle nor the war. My absolute equation are unfazed, undestructive for now. They and lost in the war remain my weapon. And now I'm not going. Of course you do. Yep. Oh. By the way, gentlemen, Omega and the underworld, the imminent multiverse is the same. Alternate deviating heroes and villains showing no reason to ever decline themselves. The King Omega of the worlds. Each believing they can stop me. And we each fight the fire pit burns bright. Make it fear me. Each will succumb to my will, my control, and to life. Once the imminent earth fall. Yep. They'll be quite absolute proportions. The end. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, another crisis? My brain. It's flood. So that happened. So yeah, okay, got another crisis event. Whoopee! We were doing so good, but then that ending happened with this crisis absolute performance. You gotta be kidding me. I thought we were done with crisis stuff. I was wrong. The end. That's the TKO ends. With a wee ending. What does this mean? I have no idea, but we'll find out. And that's the comment, yeah? What this? Darkseid now got into quite an absolute performance? What does this mean? How will a hero stop Darkseid now? Will a hero stop Betty Darkseid save the day? Will Darkseid win anyway and cheat the system? Okay, he did cheat the system. Let's be real. The guy's an asshole. He always cheats. Yep. And how will Superman deal with how will Superman be a god now change anything? Who knows? See you next time. Same Superman channel. Same DTKO channel. Same DTKO channel in the comments. Yep. I can do a long recap. You can try to participate, but interesting. Why? You find out. What's this? What's the always sec? By no, let me say the John Trewinner at the Harvin and then art. I think art is really good. I think of the art style. I think they do a good job with art. Art is great. No change there. Argument. Look right there, automating. I'm looking right there, art great. If I can send it, art great. Look at the story itself. This story got so convoluted that I just got lost with its ending. Because, let me get this straight. So, you're telling me that all the Omega energy stuff I think we don't need, but we just need Alpha energy stuff in order to stop Darkseid. Okay. Interesting idea, but that leads to my question. What's the point of the Harry Potter stuff? What about the Omega stuff? What about I'm so confused. I felt so confused and my brain just exploded. I just felt lost. Okay, to be fair, if Penny Explain wanted to tie in the human tie-in, which again, I'm in so big rush, I'm gonna review it. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to cover this event, all of it, but the could have been on. I got so stuck with other shit that I didn't get the time or the review of it as I could. I will say this though, I am glad that I'm Doomsday Club because that is an event that should have been left in a long time ago. But this is the question because it's Doomsday Club now. Does that mean it's in canon? If it's in canon, then why the fuck was it left in before years ago? It should have been left in the DC Rebirth. But then Bendis came in, fucked somebody up, and you know my point about shit. I'm so pissed about this shit, I don't want to go. But that's not here or there. I'm still very excited about the next Superman, and it is still confusing how Superman defeated Darkseid. Kind of. Sort of. But anyway, that kind of makes sense. Actually, with Lawson, though, I didn't because of an asshole. But I love it when I was in Ding Ding Ding. Yep, and you can control it now, down your crown. That is so cool. That's so fast and awesome. I love that sounds so cool. Speaking of Superman, you know what? Fuck it. What's good to him being Darkseid? I didn't tell him a sec. Mick? I will say this though, having Superman actually fight Darkseid at the on was pretty cool and badass and awesome. And instead of the Heart of the podcast, it's like Big trying to egg him on. That's pretty cool. But I love the moment he's every time tagging him all in. I love him, man. That's so cool. It's so badass and awesome. That's a Superman at the moment to do me happy. Love that moment, pretty badass and awesome. A Superman fan, I am so happy he does that. That is Superman. That's the kind of honor kicking ass and cheating and winning. It's pretty cool. Like he's attacking the man. That's so cool. I got him. It's so badass. Yep. Chance to win. Why? Yeah, it's so cool. I like this. Somebody might be cool. Saturday, I thought Superman sucking down dying. He's not dead. He's just missing, and we know he'll be back. Wait, they're not gonna kill him off. That'd be stupid. My bet's gonna happen to him. You know what? He got transported somewhere, or maybe something happened to him. We don't know what happened, but I'm so bad to happen to him. I can't wait. I'm into what's he gonna do. I can't wait. Speaking of now, you know what? Fuck it. What's it that that recap show all the book? I didn't tell him a sec. Rick? Yeah, this Black people all the heroes in general, actually, I think we all know, this is all this is when we all just start coming out to later this year, you know, we have the whole, Max John thing with, I don't give a damn, I'm sorry, I give Kid Duncan, and Kid Duncan is turning up the one that I give it I want him back, and that is true, that I'm happy. I know Joel actually, me like to be doing it, I don't care. There's a small understand the end of the point, it's gonna be awesome. I want that to happen. So I'm excited about this stuff anything, and I know this is second to me. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad let this game over, it's pretty cool. Well, not with it. I'm glad let it actually find getting some redemption in question marks. And I am big excited Aquaman book, the Green Arrow book. I'm excited for. I think the Green Arrow book. I don't remember. I'm excited. This stuff is pretty cool, and I'm really happy to see that's how we all win. Like that's pretty cool. I got to mention me. That's awesome. Yep. It's confusing, but hey, Scott Snyder stuff was confusing, but I'll give the event very ton of fun. Don't get me wrong, it's confusing as fuck, but I'm the bite the boy, and it's as good as bad. Speakers out there, no, like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna see Superboy Prime. I ain't see Superboy Prime in a sec. Nick? Yeah, Superboy Prime. Okay, like I said before, he's a wild card, and he's really confusing, so I don't know how I feel about him being involved in the Superman stuff right now, because the fact that he's technically Superman now, I think that's really the question. What the hell is he gonna do with Superman now? What's he gonna do? Like, I don't know. But I'm still really intrigued to find out what he's gonna do, period. Full disclosure, I'm more excited about this stuff and you know, I do this stuff a lot more fun. The film future stuff with the Darkseid leading stuff, I don't know how that's what's going on with that. But I'm still really interested in it. The Titan stuff, no. I don't want the Horror Pocket and Cyborg. That is a terrible idea that's gonna bomb and fail miserably. Like Green Victor Stone with Hard Cyber Protocol. I'm sorry, no, that's not gonna work. That's gonna fail miserably because the Titans book has always been not good about a couple of years. What sucks? The Titans should be a great team, but they keep messing them up. I don't know what they're doing, but I have a really bad feeling about it. I don't know. I haven't been reading Titan for the last couple of years. I mean, I kind of dropped out of Titan Academy, broke me. So, I don't go on anything. But I managed to find out. After the future Batman stuff, I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what's going on with that. Who knows? You know what the match away coming with him, if we don't say it's not working there. We're not playing bit of future other Batman. What the hell does that even mean? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the Batman books go on with that thing. But I managed to find out with that. Who knows? Time will tell, we'll see. But I managed to, it turns out. Speaking of stars, how I know, like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get that ending. I did myself a sec. Nick? I exactly before, and this is the one that I'm excited. I'm more excited about Diddy winning Super Bowls because, well, of him. Because as I said all the time, Kid John is the kid that I give a damn about the most because he's the kid that I give a damn more. And full disclosure, I'm more excited about this because I care about the kid. If he survives at that event, they'll win Super Bowl and stuff, and he stayed permanently, I'll be happy, Cameron. I mean, I win, baby. I win. Which I want to happen. Will it happen? I gosh, I hope so. But we'll cross it when we get there. I'll think about that. I'm excited about that. I think that's the one I'm excited about. And that's the one I'm excited about prepared. She was blind to go all the way. And I'm going to check it out. I'm going to one with Flash. I can't wait. Like I said before, this is the one thing I'm more excited about the most. Everything else second to me. But you know what? I'm going to change it. I can't wait. I don't want Batman. I know Batman's so confusing. And training so just bad. I'm not looking forward to the Matrix stuff, but we'll probably get there. Yep. Chaos Optima in some of these all in Act 2, and I made sure to not can't wait. Like I said before, this event was weird, but I'm more excited I didn't come with DC right now. Marvel kind of shit show, so I'll bite the bullet. Can't wait. Omega Batman! Yay! I love that kid. He's so fun. Yep. But anyway, like I said before, we'll probably get there. But what's in that ending? I don't know. So what's that? Heck. Yeah, that ending. Okay. I'm confused. Like, what did it even mean? What do you mean crazy after proportions? What does it even mean? Wait. So, is Darkseid gonna make a crisis event in the After Universe? Or just go back to the main universe? I don't know. Like, I'm so confused. What does it mean? Where are they going with this? I'm so confused. The way that the event ended was, well, confusing. I don't know. I'm mixed on this ending. On one hand, okay, and then a crazy event. Cool. Yay. I can't burn quite crazy. I can't do it in that crazy anymore. Don't go kind of shit. So, I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of a weird ending to end this event on with the event. This event went so strong, and then the ending kind of confused me. I don't know. I mean a bad story. It's just confusing, especially with that ending. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on this story. It's not bad. Let me free. It's not a bad event. I mean, it's a fun event. It's just the ending in general, I think, with the quite absolute proportions. It's just, I just can't bear quite the story. I just can't do no crazy event anymore. I can't do it. Like I said, I'm better crazy event right now, but I'm waiting to see it. It turns out I can't wait. Like I said, the one episode of the Super Bowl Star, I'm excited about that ending. I am not excited for the crazy event. I don't give it a crazy event anymore. I don't crazy any a break, but we'll get there. Like I said, this was a weird event, but we did it fun, and I'll take fun over bad or boring anything. I'll bite that board. In conclusion, it is my favorite season event I've ever last couple decades. No. However, it is a better event than Dark Place. Yes, because we did a new way of trying to fun. It got confused as fuck, but hey, I'll take a fighting tournament at the end or a bad event that was so kind of boring and stupid. I'm looking at you, Marvel, and the stupid not Darkseid, Doctor Doom event with so kind of stupid garbage. Oh god, Death Spot's coming out really soon. It'll be bad. But look, I'm refusing to review garbage. I'm done with ASM shit. Okay, I may review the latest issue ASM, even though I know it's gonna be awful. Because Frank and Moore know what to do, Spider-Man, when they keep drawing bad, awful ideas, like doing things we all want. But for now, I believe the fun in this event. Is it my favorite event about a couple decades? No, but fuck it, I'll take out a good event or a bad event, and I'll bite that bullet. Anyway, I need to wrap this up. This video is way too damn long. I need to wrap this up. I think it's bad. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting. Alright, what is the GTKO issue number 5, the end to the event? I get this issue at the of GTKO during the day, and 4 out of 5 stars. Is it perfect? No. Is it good? Yes, is it my favorite event last couple decade? No, but you know what? It was a fun story from beginning to end. And you know what? If I read trade, maybe I can listen to content whenever it's happening. Both the score there. If I do get in trade, you know, I think it'll probably be much more easier to understand what's happening. Because it's easy to review a full story than 5 separate issues separate for months. Because I can understand what's happening. Now we'll go back to the event last couple decades or buy this event again, in trade or hardcover, and maybe, but I'll kind of bring it there. After the event as a whole, this event was an okay event, not the worst, but it could have been better. But it's not bad. It was a good event for something fun. Both the scores, they're kind of fun. It's an event that was ton of fun. And you know, it's wasting them long. I think that was out. That's a review of TTKO, issue number 5. Pre-owned Kanamo G guys in story. Do I get you hate it? Also gonna be on Twitter. Please subscribe my channel to please about okay, obviously story. And again, share the web and I'll talk later with it. Guys, over there, please don't comment down below. What's your favorite thing for TTKO? Please don't comment below. I should be able to subscribe my channel to please about okay, obviously story. And again, share the web and I'll talk later. Again, TTKO. Okay, don't like the video, share the web, and you know us.